And hello, guys. How are you? How is everyone? We are live. Yes, yes, yes. We are live. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? It is a beautiful Monday morning or Monday afternoon. Um, Monday, November 18th. It's a pretty good day so far. It being Monday, everything's going decently according to plan, at least for the most part. And we're actually having a decent beginning to winter, I guess you could say. I mean, it's still November, but and Arizona, but it is meh, okay weather outside, which is nice. It's nice. It's something, but it's nice. A nice little chill. Enough that good afternoon, Lynn. It's enough that, you have to wear a jacket at least outside. Well, you don't have to, but it's a good idea to wear a jacket outside. Um, so that's nice. Still don't like that it's, Arizona and it's still like that, but whatever. We're actually getting this a little bit sooner than normal. Still don't like that. We actually usually don't get this kind of weather until, shoot. We actually usually don't get this kind of weather till maybe December, January kind of thing. So it's interesting getting it now. You know what I mean? Just setting some last minute stuff up. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. How are you guys? How's everything going on your end? How is everyone on this beautiful Monday? Today, what we're planning on doing is actually making some calls. Um, Gaslight, welcome back. We're planning on making some calls. Uh, I'm not sure exactly how well they'll turn out, but looking at my dialer, we've got one, two, three, four, five. About five people for missed calls. Ooh, six. Just gotta figure out which one this is. 6316. Not any that I called yesterday. So that'll be a good one. Um, we'll uh, we'll have at least six people to call today. So for callbacks, we can see what we can get out of that, and hopefully it'll be pretty decent. Um, Hopefully we can get some people to answer. You know what I mean? Sorry again. There's a stupid fly going around, and it's annoying the hell out of me. Uh, yeah, Lynn. Good luck warming up before the holidays. Good luck. So, just to recap some stuff. Yesterday we did a live stream. It went very well. I know I kept saying that. I kept saying that I was going to post a video today about it. There was a screw up with how I recorded the video, and because of that, I wasn't able to get the recording in time. So, full transparency, that was my screw up. I'm sorry. But I'm going to be able to get the video tonight, go over it, and send it out, hopefully for tomorrow. If you were with me yesterday, you'll know what video I was talking about. Um, it won't be a longer video. I'm guessing probably around between 13 to probably 16, 17 minutes. So hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it'll be good. Um, but it'll be worth it. That video will be very good. So again, sorry I wasn't able to put out a video today. Um, it happens. I'm sorry. I know I hyped it up. I'm sorry. But I will be putting one out today or tonight. So if you want to be able to see it early, if you want to be able to see it before anybody else in the public, you do have to join the membership club. The memberships, okay, down below. If you're already subscribed to the channel, just click the join. And for $3 a month, basically, I only say that because it's $2.99, but I basically just say $3 because it's easier. For $3, you can join. That's level 1. That gives you the base level. Um, if you get that level, or any of the levels really, but if you get level 1 and sign up for the membership club, you can be able to watch that video early before the rest of the public. That one is going to be sometime tonight. I don't want to guarantee and say a time or put a time restraint on it because I know me and I know I cannot guarantee that kind of time frame. But what I can tell you is it will be sometime tonight, uh, before midnight. Sometime tonight I'll post it, and it'll be available for the members first, and then it'll go live probably 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow. So that's if you want to see it before anybody else. You can do that. Again, it's not an obligation to anybody, but it is an option if you do want to do it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Um, I'm hoping to be able to do about 2 more streams this week, one on Wednesday and one on Friday. Those will be pretty good. Hello, Christian. Welcome. Those will be pretty good. Uh, I'll be able to. Wednesday will be a members only stream. So, again, if you want to be able to see that, be a part of that, you do have to be part of that members club. You do have to join it. Um, but it'll be worth it. That'll be on Wednesday, and then Friday will be another public one. So we'll be able to get something of a schedule going. Now, of course, all these times vary. Um, Life happens, and you can't guarantee. I can't guarantee some stuff, but I will do my best to stick to that kind of schedule. What time is the member stream on Wednesday? It'll be about the same time, about 3:30 on Wednesday. Um, yeah, today's stream was a little bit late. Sorry. I was having some problems with the computer and setting everything up. It happens. I'm sorry. But that stream will be on Wednesday at about 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. Um, so adjust your schedules accordingly. Now, but how is everybody again? How are we? How we feeling? How we thinking? Awesome. Thank you, Christian. That'd be awesome to be able to have you there. Good, good, good. Everybody who's here, give a congratulations to Christian. He was able to. I gave him. I promoted him to moderator, um, and he's got a lot of experience with it. And we talked quite a bit off stream about it. And he is willing and able to help out with the stream as much as he can. Obviously, he he does have other stuff going on in his life, which is completely normal. I'm not trying to make this his only thing, but he is going to be the one of the mods in the stream, which is going to be really helpful. That's right. He does own a graphics, a business basically. He does own his own business, so I mean, obviously, that I'm going to make sure that he prioritizes that as his main focus. I'm not going to try to have him take away from what he has built doing that. So, you know, do what you can when you can, Christian. I'm not going to force you to, be be here every day at the exact same time. We've talked about all of this, so um like I said before, we've got about 6 missed calls from yesterday, which is really cool. We're going to try to dive into those. More likely, maybe half of them will answer. About half of them should answer, hopefully. That way, we can be able to get some pretty good calls for you guys. We're also going to be calling Bob Washington back from yesterday. Um, 9876. Just let me make sure he didn't actually try calling back. He didn't. Okay. Interesting. Um, if you were part of the stream or if you were here yesterday, you know what I'm talking about with this. Bob Washington was one that we did talk to yesterday. Had a had a decent call with him yesterday, and he was primed to be able to get triggered, which is nice. But unfortunately, when I tried calling him back saying that I had a bunch of his cards, he never answered. So I'm going to try him today to see what's going on. I also noticed if you listened or watched the video from last week, I talked to Benjamin Blush. Benjamin Blush was on that video last week that I had posted. He's a character, and it seems like he's an idiot who doesn't block. So we're gonna make we're gonna make him pay for this, and he's either going to block me or he's going to shut off the number. One of the two things is going to happen, and I'm going to love it. So we're gonna get him to rage just a little bit, which is gonna be nice. Um, and I was so happy. I know a lot of you might question why. Um, right now, the way I do things is I don't type out to keep notes. I don't type out information to keep notes. And a lot of that is because the keyboard that I have is one of those really loud clicky keyboards, you know what I'm talking about? And the problem is that it's so loud and clicky and my microphone can be so sensitive that my microphone picks it up and it becomes an issue. And then I have to go through the whole explaining why they can hear my keyboard, and it's just a whole hassle. And usually they catch on pretty fast about, what I'm doing, so it kind of kills it. So what I've been doing is actually writing out all the notes and everything on the call, so that way I can keep track of them that way. Um, and I did have a dedicated notebook, and the notebook was really good to use, but I ended up losing it. But luckily, thank God, last night I ended up finding it again. It was buried somewhere in one of my vehicles. I have kids, so it was absolutely buried in kids' stuff. But I was able to find it. I was able to recover it, thank God. So we should be okay with that. So let's go ahead and let's make sure everything works. Again, if you guys would do me a favor, if you do hear anything weird, if you can hear a whole lot of background noise, if my microphone ends up screwing up, something like that, let me know, because I don't have it hooked up to where I can be able to hear myself, because that just annoys me and throws me off. So if there is any kind of audio issues or anything like that, just let me know in chat, and I can do what I can to try to fix it really well. Thank you, Gaslight. I did tweak with my microphone yesterday. Um, I did tweak a lot with my microphone yesterday to be able to get it to a good sensitivity again. Get it to where it is the right microphone sending out. Because I've got so many different microphones plugged in here that it's somewhat difficult to figure out which one is which. But we should be good now. And with my camera, I'm good. I've got lighting and everything now. I've got, the green screen behind me, which is what you guys are seeing behind me, obviously. But let's go ahead and dive into some of these. Ooh. This one, it's just going straight to hang up. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so he might have already canceled it, which is okay. 16-minute voicemail. Let's hear. Can't hear anything, so let's at least try. Guys, we are just going through some of the missed calls from the phone calls that I made yesterday. Just trying to see what exactly will work, which one works, and which ones we can actually get a hold of.
Message. Please press 3. Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Tim Smith?
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Christian, I turned it down just a little bit. That should be able to help. Let me know if it does, okay?
A message. Please.
Wow, nobody wants to answer right now, which is fine. Them not answering is a good thing. that they're not trying to scam anybody right now, which is a good thing because less victims, which is always good. And we are coming up on the last one. Yeah, that's more than likely. But we're going to see. Wow, nobody is answering. That's strange. But that's okay because we're going to go and try to see which ones are hitting today. And right off the bat, we've got a PCH one, so we're going to try to hit them. Canadian. That's going to be interesting. It might be too new. We're going to try a couple others. We're not going to give up, guys. We're going to keep trying and we're going to keep.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message.
He might have turned off the phone already, which I'm fine with. That means less people he can try to get a hold of. So we're just going to keep going down the line until somebody freaking answers. But hopefully, in an ideal world, nobody answers because that would be the absolute best. That would be the best case scenario, you know?
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your...
Tried this one. And then we'll take a small break from dialing to see if anybody calls me back real fast.
Hello there, this is Walter Smith with the fraud department.
Yes, hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, I got a notification saying something about my card might be being misused or something like that, and to call to try to get it straightened out.
Okay. And for verification, who do I have the pleasure speaking with?
I'm sorry, say again?
For verification, who do I have the pleasure speaking with?
Oh, my name is Eric White.
Okay, hello there, Mr. Wright. And by any chance, did you authorize this Zelle transaction?
I'm sorry, say again?
Yes, did you authorize this Zelle transaction there, sir?
No, I did not authorize any kind of transaction.
Okay, Sergeant White. Now, also, are you doing any traveling in the area of Fort Worth, Texas there, sir?
I'm sorry, sir. You're talking really low. Would you be able to speak up just a little bit? And it's kind of muffled.
Okay, then, Mr. Eric, can you hear me better now there, sir?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so as of right now, are you doing any traveling in the area of Fort Worth, Texas?
No, no, no. I live in Arizona.
Okay, so as of right now, because we do see a device currently did initiate this Zelle transaction, and it's in the area of Fort Worth, Texas.
It's in
Do you
Texas?
understand? Yes, in the area of Fort Worth, Texas, Mr. Eric.
No, I know I have no idea about any of this. I don't live in Texas. I'm not currently in Texas. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so as of right now, and did you also give anyone any authorization to be logged into your account?
No, is somebody logged into my account right now?
Yes, in the area of Fort Worth, Texas. That's how this Zelle transaction was being initiated. Yeah,
Oh,
we do see it. Yeah, we do see a device of the last four digits of that number is a 5168. And do Do those last four numbers sound familiar to your knowledge?
No, I don't know those numbers at all.
Okay, so as of right now, do me a favor, try to log into your account, making sure that you have access of logging in. Okay, there, Mr. Eric?
Okay, okay, give me 1 second. I should be able to do it on my phone. Okay, give me
Yes.
just 1 second. I might
Okay,
have to get onto my computer to be able to do it. Give me 1 second, okay?
okay, you can't log in through your phone there, sir?
I said I might be able to. I've got a really old, slow phone, so I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do it on that. But I can. I think it'd be quicker if I try with my computer here. Let me actually. I know my computer is on right now. Let me try to log in on my computer. Okay.
Okay, take your time.
Okay. Okay. I'm in my account right now.
And which account is that there, sir?
My checking account.
Okay, so as of right now, can you verify two transactions that you did transpire in the last 24 to 48 hours there, sir?
Um, the last transactions that I have here is one of them is for Circle K this morning for $9.48, and the one before that is yesterday afternoon for $6.42.
And thanks for verifying these two transactions there, Mr. Eric. So as
Um,
of right now, for the second go ahead.
I'm sorry, you're muffled again. Can you speak up or speak a little
Yes, I
clearly?
did. Yes, can you hear me clearly?
Mostly, yeah.
Yes, I did stated thank you for verifying those two transactions there, sir. Okay.
Okay.
So for the second verification step, can you verify the amount balance in each online account that you do see on your online statements as of right now?
Yeah, in my checking account, I've got, let's see, my checking account, I have $658.28.
Okay. And
And
you
in my
only
savings, I have $8,763.97.
okay. So as of right now, I do see another red flag with with your social security card number with a different financial institute. So do you bank with any other financial institute, Mr. Eric?
No, no, no. This is the only one.
Okay, and which
Wait, so
account is
you're
that?
seeing a some kind of other connection with my social security number?
Yes, with the different financial institute.
Well, what other institute?
I do see here it was a Truist. It is a Truist account, and you don't bank with Truist, correct?
No, no, no. I only bank with you guys.
Okay, okay. So just give me a moment.
Okay.
And as of right,
Yeah,
go ahead there,
this
sir.
is really weird and I really don't like it. Um can you like cancel everything and just uh cancel everything and just send me a new card or something?
As of right now, it's not a debit card compromisation. Your online was compromised. Okay.
Oh, my online was compromised?
Yes. The same way you can log in and see your accounts, the same way this fraudulent user can log in and see your accounts as well. Okay.
Okay, well, how is that possible?
Did you share your online credentials with anyone?
No, no, I don't share my online stuff with anybody. I keep
Okay.
all of that to myself. I'm a very private person when it comes to that. I try not to share it with anyone.
Okay. So by in the past there, sir.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
hello?
hello there, sir. Yes, there, sir. Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, so in the past there, sir, did you receive any fraudulent links from Amazon, UPS, stating that your package is being rerouted and enter your online credentials or your debit card information?
No, no. I haven't bought anything from Amazon. Um, Actually, I don't even really shop with Amazon. I usually have my girlfriend do it, and she just orders everything online for me, and then I just pay her back.
Okay, so as of right now, for verification there, because we are on a monitor recording line. Verify which financial institute that you do have. Okay, so I could fully close out that the other finance institute that was created in your name.
Well, I bank with you guys, Wells Fargo.
Okay, just making sure that this is for the monitor recorded line there, sir. We do have to have everything
Well, with
marked
the recorded line, who's listening?
for insurance and policy for Wells Fargo safety.
Okay,
Okay. Yes,
for Wells Fargo safety.
yes, for Wells Fargo safety, every fraud case and every call that is occurred is monitored and recorded. Okay?
Oh, okay,
Yeah. So as of right now, just give me a brief moment. I am going to close out that Truist account, and I am going to make sure that no more fraudulent activities be taking place. Okay?
okay. So
All
I
right.
should just stay on the line.
Yeah, just stay on the line with me, and I'll come back for other instructions. Okay?
Okay, yeah, not a problem. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hmm. Okay, so now, hello, hello. Okay, just sorry, guys. Just making sure that the mute button does work. Um, he. This is going to turn into a um FTC kind of scam, or what's another kind of social security kind of scam. That's what this is going to turn into. He is checking my records and everything to try to cancel everything. Um, this the notifications for this scan for this post was that you get, like you heard, a notification saying that there was some kind of transaction made on your account and to call to try to get it wiped. Um, I want to really know to I want to really know.
Okay, there, sir. I am going to transfer you over to our high representative on the call on the floor, so he can further assist you. Okay?
Well, who am I being transferred to?
You are being transferred to our higher supervisor on the floor, our fraud specialist. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Hello, how are you doing today? This is the higher supervisor. My name's Jason Clark. How are you?
I'm doing good, Jason. You're a higher supervisor?
Yes, from the Wells Fargo Fraud Department. How are you, Mr. Eric?
I'm doing good. Well, not really too good right now. Um, Apparently my account got hacked, or there's some kind of fraud on my account, which I don't understand how this happened or what's going on, and this is kind of, pissing me off a little bit about it.
And then don't get pissed off, Mr. Eric. I want to explain to you the most important thing, that charge was declined. We did cancel it before it got approved, okay?
Okay, good.
So
And
no
that
funds
that
has
charge
not
was
taken
out
out of
of
your account. We
Texas?
did catch it, okay?
Hello,
Can
Jason?
you repeat that? I'm
Uh
here.
okay, I was saying that charge was out of Texas, you said, or the
Fort
previous
Worth,
agent
Texas.
told me, right?
Yes, Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, and that was canceled. We're good to go on that, right?
But we have to show you what to do because it was somebody logged into your account named Rebecca Morgan. Do you know her, Rebecca Morgan?
Let me think. Well, I do know a Rebecca, but I don't know her last name offhand.
It's Rebecca
Is
Morgan, and she lives in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, no, 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 no. The Rebecca I know lives here in Arizona. So no,
Okay.
I don't think so. Matter of fact, I don't think I even have any family or anything that live in Texas. I don't really know anybody from there.
Okay, so that was way out of your geographic location. I'm going to go ahead and show you what to do now so we can make sure no funds leave your account, okay?
Okay, well, you canceled the account or the charge, right?
We didn't do nothing yet until so we're going to do now so we can make sure no funds leave your account, okay?
Well, you said before that you declined those charges.
I want you to comply, okay? When you're here, we're here to help you. I've been here for 9
No,
to 12
no,
years. I'm going to make
and
sure
I
you
know
what to do.
I trust that you know what you're doing and what's going on. I'm just asking a simple question. You declined those charges though, right?
Yeah, of course. That's why I did explain to you. No funds has not been taken out of your account.
Okay, and when exactly what day and time were those charges made?
It was 5 minutes ago before this call.
5 minutes ago before this call? Okay. And was it like can you be able to see where exactly like what kind of
Fort
business
Worth, Texas. I don't know
those
exactly
charges
where. It
were
was
made
in
at?
Fort Worth, Texas. It was in Fort Worth, Texas, way out of your geographic location. I don't know exactly where until we go ahead and fully pull this up. We have to work on blocking this person out of your account. Somebody named Rebecca Morgan is logged into your account. Did you give him access to log in?
No, I gave nobody access to log in. I mean
Okay, so
I
we
told
need.
you this, Jason. I well, I told the previous agent that I'm a very private person. There's very few people I give any kind of information to. And I don't like trying to do any of that. Um but I just want to try to be informed and be able to have all the information that I can so that way, I myself can be able to not have this kind of thing happen again.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just go ahead and make sure that you can still log into the Wells Fargo app, correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can still log in. I'm
Okay.
still actually logged in right now, so that's
Okay.
not a problem.
And verify your checking available balance so we can make sure no funds left your account.
Yeah, my checking account is $658.28. My savings account is $8,763.97.
Okay, perfect there. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and make sure that only you and only you can have access to your account now today, okay?
Well, wouldn't I be able to if I just change my passwords?
Don't do nothing as yet. I don't
Wouldn't
want to see
that
you as an unauthorized user
fix
on your
everything?
account. Don't do nothing as yet. I don't want to see you as an unauthorized user on your account, okay?
You want to see all the users on my account?
I don't want to see you as an unauthorized user on your account. Don't change nothing yet. I don't want nothing that you do now to seem fraudulent, and I block it out, okay? So I'm
Okay.
going to tell you what to do.
Well, it, if I'm the one logging into it, like when you look at the charge, and you see that it was made by Rebecca, then you'd be able to see the difference between Rebecca and myself, correct?
Of course.
Okay, so why don't you just only make me the authorized person and kick Rebecca off the account?
And I want to explain to you, sir, you're telling me how to do my job, and I'm trying to help you today, okay? I've been here for over 9 to 12 years, okay?
Well,
This is the
between nine
call
and
like
12 years,
every day.
which one is it?
Every
Nine
day to
years?
help people, okay?
So you've been at that job for 9 years?
Oh, of course. I
Well,
love this
wait, is
job.
it 9 or 12?
9.
For 9. Okay. Okay, so what all do I need to do though?
You have your debit card linked to the third-party apps as in CashApp, Apple Pay, PayPal, or Venmo.
No.
What do you have, sir?
None of those? I just have my debit card.
And do you use Amazon?
I don't. I have my girlfriend buy everything off Amazon, and then I just send her the money online. or I go and I pull out the money and just give her cash.
And how far are you away from the Wells Fargo branch?
From a Wells Fargo, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna have you just go ahead and once again have your funds in your possession. We're only you can have it today, okay? So we're gonna have you head over to the Wells Fargo branch so you can have your funds in your possession, okay?
Um, okay, so I'm supposed to go to the Wells Fargo and do what?
They're gonna stand in line with me. I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do step by step. Let me know once you get in your vehicle and you head over to the branch, okay? This is very important. We're gonna make sure your savings account are in your possession and your possession only, okay?
Okay, well, Jason, there's a problem with that. My phone only does Wi-Fi calls.
So your phone's not on service.
No, I'm not able to afford like a service through AT&T or Verizon or anything. I have to go through a third party to be able to make calls wireless or calls using my Wi-Fi. Is it possible that I can just uh, you could just tell me what you need me to do, and I go to Wells Fargo and just take care of it then?
And do you have an iPhone or Android?
I have an Android. It's a really, really old Android, though.
So how does it work on Wi-Fi?
Well, I have to connect to a Wi-Fi connection, make the phone calls on a third-party app through Wi-Fi to be able to call out. And then I don't know, it calls out. I don't really know the whole wireless thing. It's kind of like it's some kind of weird magic to me. I don't really understand it. But that's the way a friend of mine actually showed me how to do it. God, maybe 5 years ago, and it's actually saved me a bunch of money on not being able to have to pay for a service or anything.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
We're gonna tell you what to do, okay?
Oh, okay.
Just give me a second. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
And you only have one phone?
Yeah, I don't really have a reason to have two phones.
And is anybody with you? Are you home right now?
Yeah, I'm home.
Okay. Give me a second. Is anybody home with you?
No.
Okay. And you have your debit card right in front of you now, correct?
Well, I can. It's in
Yep.
the other room in my
Go ahead,
wallet.
go ahead and get your debit card. We want to make sure we put level 5 security over this card so no more fraudulent activity will take part, okay?
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second then, okay?
Take your time.
Yeah, are you there? Hello?
hello, I'm still here.
Jason?
I'm here.
Oh, hi. Jason, is that you?
This is me.
Oh, hi. So I have my card in front of me.
And just for verification, so we go ahead and put level 5 high security over that card. Go ahead and verify the 16-digit debit card number on file so I can enter to my computer, okay?
Well, the last four is 0337.
Okay, and I want to verify you need the full 16-digit card number. We're going to go ahead and put level 5 high security over this card so we can make sure Becca Morgan has no more access to the debit card, okay?
Okay, but shouldn't I be able to just verify it with the last four with the information you have on your computer?
And I want to
I mean,
verify
I
this
can
is
give you also
this is,
the expiration date and the three-digit number on the back if that helps, but
and we're going to go step by
the
step on that
the
also. This is
last three, or I'm sorry, not
Mr.
the
Eric.
last
I
three,
want
but
you
the
to
last
explain.
four are
I want you to understand, Mr. Eric.
0337.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I want you to understand. This is more than a debit card compromisation, okay? Your whole account is being compromised right now. So if somebody is logged into your account that you do not know, okay? Name Rebecca Morgan. Is that your friend?
No, well, I mean, we've already talked about this. It's
Okay, I
not.
have to ask you again. It's a modern recorded line. I want you to understand, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I understand that there's somebody else on my account. I mean, that's pretty simple to understand. And this Rebecca person, I've already told you and the agent before you, I don't know anybody by well, I didn't tell the agent before you this, but I'm telling you, I don't know anybody by that name.
And that's why we're going to go ahead and verify you completely, okay?
Oh, well, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is straight and in order with this.
Of course, that's why you would get 3 confirmation numbers between the whole call. Email, text, and when I give to you, go ahead and write down, okay?
Okay, but also you were saying that you wanted me to go to the bank. Why exactly would I be going to the bank?
And we're going to explain to you. Whatever my computer is telling me to do, I want to tell you, okay? I'm not making this up.
Okay,
Everything comes from
but
my
you told
computer
me
and my
before
desktop.
that you were going to explain to me why I was going
And
to
I
the
am going to
bank.
explain to you, but right now
Okay,
we're
so
working on your debit
why
card.
am I going to the bank? Because I started getting ready and I was
But you
getting
need your
ready and
phone. You need your
anticipating.
phone. You need your phone to go to the bank. So we're going to do this another way. You understand?
Okay,
I
okay,
have
well,
to
you
get on the
never
line.
said that we were going to do this another way. You just told me be able to make sure I have all of this together and ready and we're going to my bank. But what was it that I'd be doing at my bank? I mean, I might be able to still go down and take care of what you needed.
Okay, perfect there. So we're going to go in to make sure that everything's processed the correct way now for you. And we're going to make sure you have everything that we need, okay?
Okay, so what all would I be doing at the bank?
You're going to go and withdraw your funds out of your savings account so you have it in your hand and not Rebecca Morgan, okay? Unless you want Rebecca Morgan to wire your $8,000 out of your account. And we don't
No,
want it to
no,
happen.
no, God, no. No, 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 no. I do not want that at all, ever. No, that is a huge no. I can go ahead. I
That's
can go ahead
why
and
we're
head
going to
down to
open
the
up.
bank and take care of that right now.
That's why we're
That's
going to
not a
open up a new
problem.
round account number. We're going to also have a new round account number for you so we can make sure that your devices and your get deposited to your new account. Because Rebecca Morgan has your old account number, and it's just like your Social Security number, okay? Your
Okay,
account number is very important. It's just like your Social Security number. We don't want
okay,
her to have that. We want only you to have that, okay?
okay. So what is that new account number?
Once you withdraw the funds and have it in your possession, my computer will generate it step by step. Once you see the funds are not in the account no more, okay? Everything will be in your email also.
Okay. Well, do you need my email, or do you want to just, or do you just want to use the one that's on file?
The one that's on file.
Okay. Just so I know, what email do you guys have on file? Just to make sure that this Rebecca person didn't change that. Because I mean, I'm sure Rebecca There's a good chance that Rebecca probably changed that, and I want to make
Yep,
sure.
and I was just about to tell you, Rebecca Morgan changed it. We see an email on file. It doesn't sound like you. It's REBCA12346 at gmail.com. Is that you?
No, 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 that is definitely not it. Do you want my email?
Yes.
Okay, it's wehavegreatcats at gmail.com. I created it when with my girlfriend when we started getting a little bit serious. So she kind of came up with the name, and I kind of went along with it.
Okay, perfect. There, we have that noted in the computer. I'm going to go ahead and change that back for you now, okay?
Okay, so with that, what all are you guys going to be sending that email so I know what to look out for?
It's going to be a confirmation number that says everything we did.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's helpful. When are you guys
But
going to
we
be
have to
sending
stay on
that
the
right
line.
now?
We have to stay on the line while you head over to the bank. You understand?
Okay. Um, I'll go ahead and head over to the bank. Do you want me to just call this number and ask for you when I get back home, or do you have like a more direct number straight to you?
We have to stay on the line while you head over to the bank.
Okay, but I explained to you that's not really possible. Is there a more direct number, or I mean, I could call this number
That's
back.
what.
That's not a problem.
That's why we're gonna have to do this another way because we have to stay on the line. Okay? It's fraud on your account right now. You understand? This is the fraud department.
Well, no, I know this is the fraud department. You've made that very clear, especially with giving me this information from Rebecca. And I don't want to be scammed anymore and lose any more of my money. But what I'm saying is that it just do me a favor. Any kind of charges that would come up in my account, just decline. The only one that I want you to approve on this recorded line, you have permission from me, Eric, is being able to approve from Wells Fargo Bank. Okay, so I want to be able to make sure that is correct and that is safe so that we can be able to get this done and over with. Okay, so I want to make sure that's clear on this recorded line. We go ahead and go. I can head down there and I can give you a call right back. Okay. Hello.
Did I lose you?
What's that?
Hello? Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Okay. And who do you live with, sir?
Nobody. I told you that. If you're saying you're hearing something in the background, that's a TV show. I've got a TV show in the background going.
And what TV show?
Oh God, it's an old '70s show. I like watching the old '70s and '80s shows. Um, I don't remember the name of it, but I know it's got Tom Selleck in it.
That's my favorite TV show.
Do you know what the TV show is called? Because I can't remember the name of it.
I forgot the name, but it's my favorite one.
Yeah, it's like an old '80s show. '80s, '70s, or '80s show. I don't really know the name, but I have it on more for like background noise. And my dogs are barking, so my dogs are home here with me. But that's about it. Why?
And what type of dogs do you have?
I've got a what is it? I've got a black lab and what is she mixed with? Abby. I've got a black lab and a Doberman mix and also a little chow. I'm sure you could hear the chow in the background barking. Are you there?
I'm still here.
Okay.
And when you go to the bank, you're not going to tell them that you talked to the fraud department because I'm higher than the branch, okay? So all you'll do is go there and withdraw your fund for $8,000 and come back, okay?
Okay. So
There's no,
but
we already made it available for you. They're going to ask you what is this for, personal use.
okay.
They're going to try to give you a cashier check. You tell them no, you want only cash.
Okay, so I go there. Do I close out the account or do I just
No, you
withdraw
just
all the
tell them you
money?
want to go ahead and withdraw $8,000 out of your savings account. Have your ID and debit card ready.
Okay. So I don't close the account. I just go there and withdraw all the money out of both accounts or
Eight
out of
thousand
my.
dollars even. All you're withdrawing is $8,000 out of your savings account. Your checking will already be linked to your new account. You'll already be generated over. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to worry about my checking.
No, it's gonna already be generated over to your new account. I want to give to you, and we're gonna go do this step by step to make sure only you have your funds. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. It
And
takes
you
me
keep me
about.
on the line. I'm not gonna hang up. Okay. You just you're keep me on the line. You can go, but keep me on the line. You have to leave your phone. No point in bringing your phone if you stop service. Okay. You have to use it on your Wi-Fi. Leave your phone at home while you go to the bank.
Okay, I'll try to do that. Sure.
No.
So give me about, oh, I don't know, it takes me about 10, 15 minutes to get there. Um, so give me about half an hour, maybe 30, 40 minutes, and
And I'm
I
gonna be
can
right
be
here on the
right
line. So
back.
when you
I
come back
can
home,
be able to give you that call back, take care of this.
no,
When I call
you're
back,
not gonna
I'll
give me a.
call and
Can you
ask
hear
for
me,
you,
sir?
Jason,
Sir,
and be able to take
sir,
care of this.
Mr. Eric,
I will
Mr.
give you a
Eric,
call right back.
Mr. Eric.
Just stay by the phone, and I'll be right back. Okay. So I'll talk to you in about 40 minutes, 30, maybe 40 minutes. It depends on how bad traffic is. It's about three. It's about 4:38 where I am. So it should be a little bit after 5, so traffic shouldn't be too bad, so I should be okay. So I'll give you a call right back, okay? Bye.
Mr. Eric, you're not Mr.
Okay, well, that one was a good one. This guy is an absolute idiot. Um, so the whole point of that scam, like I said, if you're just tuning in, the whole point of that scam is to be able to. It's basically an SSA scam. If you're not familiar with those, they tell you that there was a charge on your account. Um, there was a charge on your account from usually Texas. Sometimes they go Ohio, Indiana, somewhere like that. Obviously, somewhere not where you live. And they'll make up a name, and like you said, they'll try their best to be pretty convincing, saying even the email that is on file is wrong. That's where I thought I was going to get him to slip up because I've had it before with calls like this where they slip up with the email. But I was actually kind of surprised he was able to keep up pretty well with that, and change it, saying that, yeah, you know what, she did change it, and the email that he gave is completely bogus. There is no email like that. Just like there is no Rebecca. Um, but what he's going to try to have me do is go down to the bank take out all. Usually they tell you take out all your funds, and usually it's either take out all your funds and put it onto a gift card, or take out your funds and mail it through UPS or FedEx to a location, and that location is usually owned by a either real person or a fake person who's going to launder the money for them. Um, or sometimes they get creative and actually tell you to just transfer the money. Um, or wire the money straight to a bank account. But either way, they try their best to take the money straight from you. So that one was actually a pretty good one because he tried to do his best. Um, and the whole reason I don't keep them on the phone is because right now I don't have the capabilities to be able to play background noise for them to be able to hear. Um, Cashmill, correct. Um, I don't have the capabilities for me to be able to play.
Bye.
Where you go?
But I could just Jen's gonna take me. Bambi needs someone to bring me over because she needs to take a shower.
Okay, so but yeah, the whole point of that scam is to be able to take all your money from you and be able to get it out. Um, ah, but the whole reason I don't have that is I don't have the capabilities to be able to play background sounds. So I try to work around that by saying, my phone is wireless, works off Wi-Fi. I can't do it. Da da da. Sometimes they buy it, sometimes they don't. He wanted me to try to just keep the he wanted me to just try to keep the phone on and be able to call him, and they'll do that so that the line stays good because sometimes they don't know, if the line gets disconnected or if the line gets shut off or something like that. That way they know, yes, I have a guaranteed catch on the line. That's why he was so adamant about me trying to leave the phone call live. But now that he knows that I am a good catch, he should answer when I call back. So that's going to be a good one. And I've got the name and everything for him. So we should be good with this, I'm hoping. Also, I did get a missed call during that from one of the other numbers that I called. But it is an unknown number, so we're kind of going into this blind to see who it is. I'm going to call it just to see exactly who it is and what's going on. We might be able to get a good catch out of this, so well, I forgot, because it's an unknown number, I can't call back, which is fine. It happens. So we're going to call them back. We're going to give them another maybe 15 minutes and call them back to try to see what we can get. But what did you guys think of that? He had that was an absolutely ridiculous uh voice that he was putting on, and I know a lot of people in chat were saying voice changer is horrible, voice changer is horrible. I don't even think that was a voice changer. I think he was literally just raising the pitch of his voice to be able to sound like a female, which is absolutely ridiculous. And that he would go to that kind of length and not even make it sound believable. You know what I mean? And not only not make it sound believable, but also not even keep the same pitch. Like right off in the beginning, it was really high, and then you could gradually hear it get lower and lower and lower and lower and lower back to his normal natural tone and pitch, which I find absolutely hilarious that he wasn't able to keep it the whole time. Yeah, it wasn't a voice changer. It was literally him. It was literally him just, oh, hello, yes, which is absolutely ridiculous. Eastside, welcome. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Of course, I haven't also been streaming in a little bit, so. and I also kind of panicked a little bit because I've got a bunch of different card numbers for banks, but I didn't have a Wells Fargo one, and I know that was with most banks they usually start with a certain number and go through. So I kind of was in a little bit of a panic stress trying to figure out, okay, well, if he wants my bank card number, I've got to research a little bit really freaking fast to try to find one that's believable, you know. So that was annoying. Yeah, say the thing that I wanted to really catch him on was him saying that he's been doing this for 9 to 12 years. Well, which one is it? 9, 10, 11, 12? When people say that they've been doing a job for X amount of years, they don't give a range like that. They don't say, I've been doing this for 9 years. I've 9 to 15 years. They say, I've been doing this for 12 years. I've been doing this for 10 years. Yeah, I've been at my regular job for 13 years. No, 11 years. I've been at my regular job for 11 years. You usually have packed how many years you've been there, not a range. So, and they'll usually say, oh, I've been doing this for X amount of years, and they'll usually use an absurd amount, just to try to gain your trust, so that yeah, I've been doing this for this many years. I know what I'm doing. You don't tell me how to do my job. And it's like, really, you don't really have to try to boast like that if you've been doing it for that long. Yeah, he got really frustrated, and the more he got frustrated, the more he got frustrated, the more his pitch went back to a normal pitch, which is hilarious. And I'm hoping that when I call them back, in about 10 minutes or so, I'm hoping when I call them back that I'm one able to get through, because sometimes these numbers don't usually last long. I'm actually kind of surprised it lasted as long as it did, considering that number was posted 4 hours ago, which is actually really amazing for those kinds of scams. Usually they don't last an hour. So for it to last this long, I'm really hoping that it continues. So that way I can be able to really get him. Um, and if I am able to get him, it's over. I'm going to make him rage. Um, well, it depends. I want to see where he goes with this. I want to see buy if he wants me to buy a gift card, or if he wants me to mail it. I'm hoping he wants me to mail the money, because if he wants me to mail it, that means I get a possible money mule, and or a fake name but an address, which is going to be good because we can report it. Um, but if he goes gift cards, it's done and over with. He's going to be mine, and I'm going to make him rage. Um, yeah, we never accuse them of being smart. They're not usually they're not that smart, and usually they're not even that educated. Most of the time, I've read a couple different reports about stuff like this, and most of the time, the people that do this are the kinds of people who uh, usually drop out of high school, kind of thing. They don't even have a high school diploma or a high school education, so it kind of makes sense with it. Uh, Eddie, my angle, honestly, I'm just going with it. I'm just gonna go with it and see what kind of information I can get from him. Like I said, um, if he I'm going to call him back. I'm going to tell him that I have the cash and go from there. Um, a lot of it is I want to try to see if I can't get some kind of information from him. That's my end goal, is to be able to get information from him. Be able to see if I can't get a bank account shut down or a address flagged for fraudulent activities. That's my goal. That's my end game, is something like that. Um, if he goes gift cards, it is what it is. I'll still get him to, get overly frustrated and get overly smart with me and be able to get it shut down. But I'm going to really try to push for him to mail, or for him to get me to mail the inform get sorry get him to have me mail the money somewhere, which is what I'm really going to go for.
Hello. Just sitting here.
Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to try and call another one. Another.
Nothing. I've just been
An,
I guess depressed. I don't know. I just want to sleep.
Another possible PCH scam. Just keep the flow going.
I didn't do it. I promise. Yeah, right. I didn't do it. Do you have best friends with her? Yeah. Okay. She said you have best friends.
Just try to keep this going. I've got a couple numbers that I've seen that we're going to at least try. No guarantee, unfortunately, but good. Whether or not they're going to answer. Hopefully they answer.
Message. Please press 4 and wait for.
Yeah, no. I'm not pressing 4 and waiting for the beep.
Started last week, Thursday or Friday.
So we are going to just try to go through the line, try to hit a couple numbers, try to see what we can do to keep it going, because we still have another like 10 minutes before we're supposed to call dipshit back. Jason from FedEx, from the fraud department, because I want to be able to try to get him done. Because funny enough, I could probably make that into a pretty good video for you guys. And again, a lot of this is to spread awareness throughout everybody, as many people as we can, to be able to share it with people so that we can be able to spread awareness. More people see this, more people become aware of these kinds of scams, less victims. A good way to do that, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the live right below it. It probably lit up right there when I said it, but hit that like button. It helps. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. That also helps. Or just write in the comments. If you don't want to do any of that, that's fine. Lurkers are completely fine with this. Lurkers are completely fine in this stream. You can lurk. I have no problems with that. Just at least do me the favor of doing a little thing of just hitting the like button. That's all you got to do. I'm not expecting a whole lot more than that, but at least something. That's a good thing to do, Colleen. And we will, if you missed the last announcement, we will be doing a stream again on Wednesday. Wednesday stream is going to be members only. So if you are a member already, you'll be able to come in, say hi, watch. If you're not a member already, you do have to be subscribed to the channel down right below this video. Just hit the subscribe button, then hit the join. When you do that, you can select a plan. The plans range. I suggest for everybody, if you're going to do it, just do the $2.99 one. So essentially $3 a month. You can be able to have access to those members-only streams. You get a nice little character next to your name when you say something in chat. I will reply to you if you comment on any videos. I go through, and if I have a bunch of people who are members who comment on videos, I go through them. I pick one that I like, and I actually pin it to the top of the comments. So it can be a nice little thing to do. Again, you don't have to do it. I'm not forcing anybody to do it. If you do it, though, it's only $3 a month. So your choice. Gaslight, that's really good. And that is exactly why I do this, just to try to learn a lot, or try to spread awareness to people, because that way people can be able to know and recognize a lot of these scams to be able to have us do something about them. So we're going to try a couple more. And it is about 5 o'clock almost here, so there's no huge guarantee a lot of them are going to answer. There is no super guarantee that a lot of these are going to answer, because for me, 5 o'clock my time is about 7 o'clock their time. So it's a little bit later. And if I am able to connect with somebody, you're going to hear a lot of cricket, or not crickets, but
The number you are trying to reach.
good. You're going to hear a lot of croaking in the background. It's basically tree frogs. I know I get this comment a lot from people. You know, what is that noise in the background? That noise that you hear are Jamaican. I believe they're called Jamaican tree frogs, and they're everywhere. And then they mostly come out at night, and they're loud and mostly annoying. But that is what those are. And yeah, they are pretty freaking annoying with it. Let's try Bob Washington. I haven't talked with him in a little bit. We haven't talked to Bob in a little bit, so let's see. Since yesterday, at least. Let's see if Bob will answer. His phone is still on.
Message. Please press 9 and wait for the beep.
Okay, so his phone is still on, but he might not answer just yet. He might be he might be taking his own little break. But we are going to mess with Benjamin. If you've watched one of the videos last week, you'll know Benjamin. He's a grade A idiot, and he's fun to mess with. I've been having him on and off the hook for a while, so we'll see if he he actually answers. He should, honestly.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Oh, Bob's not answering me. That's funny. Okay, so we are going to now try to call Jason back. See exactly what Jason wants us to do with this $8,000. Because if you remember, he wanted me to basically clean out my own bank account in cash. So we're going to...
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, I'm trying to reach Jason in the fraud department. He wanted me to go to Wells Fargo and take out $8,000 from my savings account and then call him back. I'm just trying to return the phone call back saying that I am home. I do have the money. I'm just waiting to see what he wants me to do. If you can give me a call back at this number, thank you. So we're going to see if he is good, he'll end up calling me back, which is going to be nice. Well, thank you, Gaslight. I appreciate that. So... we're going to keep trying. Actually, I want to try calling them back. See if maybe...
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished...
Okay, so he either turned off the phone or he's currently on a call, which is scary because that means he's probably on a call with a victim. And unfortunately, I can't make him answer, so we gotta kind of just wait. So in the meantime, we're gonna try to bug some other people to waste some time. Yes, hello?
Yes, I'm here. This is Jason.
Oh, hey, Jason. Yeah, I was just trying to return your phone call and call you back. I'm back home. I have the $8,000 that you wanted. Um, what all do I need to do now? I'm really trying to keep, Rebecca away from this money because this is a lot of money that I'm holding.
Hey, so you have the $8,000 in your hand right now?
Not in my hand. I have it on my dining room table, though. Do I need to go and grab it?
Yes, because I'm going to show you what to do with it for verification.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I have it in my hands. Well, I have part
Okay.
of it in my
You
hands
know how to
because it's
you
a
know how
whole
to use
lot.
your camera. You know how to use your camera, correct?
Well, I mean, I did know how to use my camera. My camera is kind of broken right now, but I did know how to use it. I can grab another camera if you want.
Your camera on your phone.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I told you it's an old phone. I've had this phone for like 15 years. So it's an old phone. But
You
I can
told me
grab
5 years
another.
earlier.
What's that?
You told me 5 years earlier.
No, I didn't. I told you that it's an old phone. It's an old what was it? A Samsung Galaxy. It's an old phone.
Do you know how to send a picture? Do you know how to send a picture
Well,
through text?
I do know how to, yes, but like I said, my camera is broken on my phone. But if you want, I can grab another camera.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Give me
Yes.
1 second. I know I've got a camera somewhere around here. I know I've got a really nice old, well, not old, but I've got a really nice Canon camera.
I want
Gives
you to take a
really good
picture of the money
pictures.
and send it to me, okay? I want you to take a picture of the money and send it to me.
Well, how do I do that?
You have to figure it out. This is very important.
Oh, well, again, how am I supposed to do that? You're the fraud department. You're supposed to be helping me out with this.
You have to take a picture of your phone and text it to me.
I told you I can't text off of, or I can't take a picture
So,
off of my phone. But
okay, so I want you
what
to
am I
text me. I
supposed to
want
be
you to
doing
text
with
me.
this money? Am I supposed to
Don't
be just holding on
don't
to
send the
it?
picture.
Do I
Don't
just
send the picture. Text me. Text me Jason right
do
now.
do I
Text my number
do I
right
hold
now,
on to the
Jason.
money?
Hey. Text me Jason
Jason,
right now.
I'm asking you, do I hold on to the money? Do I
Text me
take the
Jason
money
right
and
now.
hide it under my
I'm not
bed?
gonna tell you anything else until you text me my name. Text me Jason right now.
Okay, give me 1 second. Um, okay, I did send a text. Did you get it?
No.
It said it went through. So, okay, so
It did not.
what do I
It,
do?
it didn't go through.
Uh,
It
okay,
didn't go
I
through.
don't know what to tell you. If it didn't go
I'm
through, it
gonna
didn't go
tell
through.
you. I'm
What
gonna
am I
tell
supposed
me
to be
then. I'm
doing
trying to
with
help
this?
you.
What am I supposed to be doing with this $8,000?
You
Do
don't have $8,000 in your hand.
do what?
You do not have $8,000 in your hand.
Yes, I do. I have $8,000 in
So
my hand right
show
now.
me.
Listen,
So show me.
listen. Could you hear that? That was me thumbing through $8,000, fanning it, and doing the whole thing with
Can
it.
you do it again?
I do it again.
Yes.
Okay, can you hear this?
Yes.
Okay, that is my $8,000 that I have in my hand. What am I supposed to be doing with this? Do I put it under my mattress?
Go
Do
ahead
I
and
just
count
hold
it.
on
Let
to
me hear you
it?
count it. Let me hear you count it.
What do I need to be doing?
Let me hear you count the money.
All $8,000?
Yes. You want to count your money, make sure it's all there.
Well, I mean, I trust that the bank gave me $8,000.
Well,
I mean,
count
I
it.
don't think the
You're
bank ripped
asking
me
me.
off.
Hey, sir. You're asking me, and I'm telling you, count your money.
Okay. 100, 200, 300, 400,
I
500,
want to hear you.
600, 700, 800,
I want to
900,
hear you, sir.
1000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7,
Sir,
8,
stop.
9, 2, 1. Hello, Jason?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Do you want me
I
to
want
keep
to.
counting? Because I'm up to like
I want
two,
I want
200
to
and
hear the money.
or
I want to hear the money.
2,600.
I
Do
want
do
to
you
hear
want
the
me to
money.
keep going or not?
I want to hear the money.
How do you want me to how do you want to hear the money?
Put your
I
phone
don't
down. Put
understand what
speaker.
you're asking. You're asking ridiculous things here, Jason, and I don't know what you want me. I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, Christian, I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, I don't really like pranking the scammers. I prefer to make them rage a little bit out of frustration. So I'm going to just keep bugging him. Hopefully hopefully he didn't.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. Goodbye.
I think he might have turned off the phone.
I'm sorry, you can't
Yeah,
leave.
he turned off the phone. Well, that was actually a decent one. He wanted me to. Exactly. How do you hear money? I I mean, I did everything that they usually ask. And yeah, I do have a random book up here on my desk that I was using to fan. Um, it's it is what it is. I do what I can with what I got. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, you can't hear the money being counted. He wanted to actually I think he wanted to actually hear me flipping through the money. The which I can't do. But that's fine. Um, that would be a good one. That would be a good idea to be able to do. Slide pieces of paper. I like practical effects, so that would be actually good. A deck of cards would be really good too. I might actually do something like that. Yeah, they all. A big thing that I've found in common with a lot of these scammers is that they think that as Americans, we have all of this money just laying around, and to it's not a big deal to be able to just withdraw $8,000 and then take $8,000 or $10,000 or $500. It's not a big deal, whatever. And it's ridiculous. That is a lot of money to us. That is a lot of money still. Even the $500 can be a lot of money to people. So, and unfortunately, there are a lot too that are straight out racist about it, and they'll say, oh well, your people enslaved us for hundreds of thousands of years, and this is us getting back at you, which is horrible, a horrible way to think, and it's all really bad and really sad that they do think this way and they think that this is their way of getting back at us. So I don't like it. I absolutely hate it, and that is another reason why I do try to spread awareness for a lot of this stuff, because a lot of these people, they just do not care. They don't care how much they're taking. They don't care who they're taking from. I've heard stories of scammers stealing from grandmas and completely wiping out their account, um, taking all of their retirement. I've heard stories of people in retirement homes, elderly people in retirement homes who have dementia, who don't know any better, and them getting their accounts completely cleaned out. And once it clicks what happened, they they don't know what to do, so they end up, and that's really 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 sad that it would end up that way. And I try that's why I try to talk about it as much as I can on these lives. Try to talk about it as much as I can during my videos, because the more we can make people aware of scams, the less likely there are to be victims. And less victims equal less money for them. Less money for them equals it's not really profitable, so let's stop doing it. And that's really my end goal, is to get them to stop doing it. No, I haven't heard Chappie's story. Um, who is Chappie? I don't mean that bad. Gaslight. I don't actually know who Chappie is. And also, Christian brought up a good point. They will also steal from their own people. I've heard many stories. Well, not heard. I've read many stories online where they will actually scam people in their own countries out of money, and they think that they have some kind of moral high ground about it, and it's absolutely disgusting and absolutely horrible. Oh, okay, okay, Christian. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Um, I don't usually get into a whole lot of stuff. I know some scam baiters, but I'm really trying to build up myself with it. I would love to work with other scam baiters one day. Just trying to find one that I can mesh with correctly and be able to work well with and bounce off of. Um, the only bad part about with scam baiting is usually a one person thing, to where the scammer usually likes working with one person, not trying to convince two or three or multiple. So it's kind of difficult with that. But if I could find a good team, that would really help, or a good one to work with. That would really help. Come on, call this person. Okay, so we're going to try another one. Oh,
I'm sorry, you can't leave a
my dialer is acting up just a little bit, which is okay. It happens. Um, we're gonna try to do what we can with what we got. You know what I mean?
We connect this call directly to your assigned agent. Please have your claims code ready for immediate assistance.
See if this guy actually answers.
All our representatives are currently busy. Please leave a brief message with your name and phone number along with the reason for your call. Our next available agent will get back to you.
Hello? Something is wonky with this. I don't understand. I might have to reset this. Yeah, let's reset it real fast. Which is annoying, but it does happen after a while. After so long of calling, it does go wonky like this. I don't like it. Yeah, my dialer is completely frozen. This is weird. We'll do that. Then we'll just quit it altogether. We'll give it a few minutes and then reload it. But in the meantime, how are you guys? How is everybody doing? Um, yeah, I started a little history. If you guys don't already know, I started actually scam baiting about, well, back in, I want to say 2018, maybe? I believe it's 2018. My family actually fell victim to a scam. We had our bank account completely wiped out. Um, and that's what really got me started with it. Uh, Once that happened, I started looking online for, trying to identify what the scam was and how they work. And I kind of fell into figuring out what scam baiting was. I started watching a lot of Kit, Kit Boga. Started watching a lot of Renoa and Scammer Payback, and just fell in love with all of it. I started getting onto Bob RTC the last like 2 months before it shut down, um, which was really sad. But I understand why it happened. Um, and once they shut down, I kind of looked around for other resources, other things I can do to try to help. Came across a couple different things. Figured, yeah. Um, Started looking around. I found a couple different resources and everything. I started doing some scam baiting on my own, without recording anything, without doing anything like that. Figured out that I'm actually really good at pissing people off. Um, I don't know why, I don't know how, but pissing people off and finding that one detail, that one little thing, and just driving it home over and over again, and just focusing on that and making a scammer rage just by doing that. And once I did that, I tried doing tech support scams. I don't really like tech support scams too much, only because they rely so much on technology. And I'm not, I love technology, don't get me wrong, but technology can fail, things can screw up, blah, blah, blah. Um, and that's why I started liking and doing more of uh, PCH calls and SSA calls, because those were more of a me versus them, over the phone. Who can be able to outsmart who? And that's what I really like about it. Um, yeah, I'm not really a fan of Twitch, honestly. I do understand why a lot of people only stream on Twitch, because it's not usually available in the countries that they scam bait, or the countries that they scam bait. It is available, but they don't usually. It's not as widely known, so it is mostly used as a way to hide their channel and hide their stuff. YouTube, a lot of them can go on YouTube, which is interesting. But I'm okay staying on YouTube for right now. Plus, I'm trying to build up my channel, my YouTube channel, and to be able to do that, it's kind of difficult to get people to go from Twitch over to YouTube. It's kind of difficult sometimes. So I just figured it's easier to go stay on YouTube. But I do like PCH calls because of the, I guess you could say, verbal judo with it. It's, can I outsmart this person? Can I outmaneuver this person with it? And I really like that aspect of it. And that's why I mostly do PCH calls and SSA kind of calls. I am trying to branch out into some others, ones like the loan scams, the student loan scams, business loan and student loan scams, as well as the $100 rebate scams, because a lot of those, again, they don't rely much on technology. Um, and it's more communication based, which I really like because I can usually outsmart those people and outmaneuver them. Let's catch up. Yeah, I love PCH calls. Um, they don't usually rage easy, um, but you can get them there. It's a build up. It's kind of I don't want to say slow burn, but it's like a medium kind of burn because usually usually you got to get a good one, you got to build them up and slowly ease into the questioning everything, and that's when they end up usually snapping, which is absolutely great. And you're right, gaslight, the PCH calls, that it it's not so much that they're a glutton for punishment, it's that some of them just don't know how to use the technology, which is also funny that they're on phone calls almost all the time and they don't know how to block, or they don't catch the number in time and they can't block it, which is absolutely wonderful. Dex, honestly, I'll take any of the scams that you want that you have. If you go down into the description, you'll see my email in there. We have great cats. You can send uh, all of the scams that you have to that email address, and I'll get them. I'll check them out, and I can go from there. Yeah, Christian, those student loan forgiveness scams are absolutely horrible, and I'm really trying to figure out a good way to get them back. Thank you, Dex. Christian, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in and helping out. I really appreciate it. Everybody, Christian is one of my mods. He's really good and uh, he's doing a good job. I actually really like it. Okay, let's try and see if I can't pull back up this frickin' dialer. That way we can get a couple more calls. That's not a good sign. That it automatically just pulled it up. Okay, Christian. Yeah, just go ahead and message me on Discord when you're available. I'll keep an eye out for it. That's not a problem. Let's try and see if this number will work now. Actually, we know they don't answer. Fortunately, a lot of these are over a day old, which is annoying as hell. Okay, looks like my dialer is doing good now. Ooh, that was a quick hang up. That was a quick little hang up there. That number doesn't equal out. So we will go back to this. We'll try a couple more calls before we end the night because, this is a really good time to call a lot of the scammers because this is usually the time they'll pick up and answer or they'll call back. Thank you, Dex. I'll check that out. Honestly, Dex.
The message, please.
Honestly, Dex, I'll be honest. I'm probably not going to check it out right now. While on stream, I'll probably wait till after stream, and if anything, I'll end up calling them on Wednesday. Because that's a whole lot, and to be able to do a whole lot of stuff like that, I don't have it right now. You're a Canadian number, so let's see if we can get you to answer. That's okay. All of these missed calls or all of these that aren't answering is okay because that means that there's not going to be any victims right now, which is exactly what we want.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Dax, okay. If you're on Discord too, I'll probably we'll set everything up. I'll email you and we'll set some stuff up. Okay? I don't want to get into the weeds and everything right now while on stream, but we'll set it up. We'll get it good. Where is... Maybe I can... We're just going back through and trying some of these that were busts. Because it doesn't hurt sometimes, because a lot of the time when I call, it's during non-peak hours.
The number you are trying to reach is...
Good. Non-usable hours. So a lot of these will end up in callbacks and everything, and those I can use later. We're going to try Jason again. See if...
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't
been set up yet. Jason doesn't really like me right now. Which is funny that Jason is being a little bitch. And not answering anything.
message.
Yeah, I thought so. Sorry, guys. I know it's a little bit down right now. Just going through and trying to hit a couple of these that I haven't so far. But how are you guys? How are you guys liking the stream? Are you guys enjoying it so far? Are you guys having a good day? Are we, yeah, how are we feeling today? Yeah, he's on to me, which is fine. Because that means I almost guarantee you that if I call him back in a couple days, he'll probably answer. Unless he has my number blocked, but he'll probably answer. And I can get him going and riled up again, which is exactly what I want. We'll try this. Not really a whole lot of information about it. It's a visa scam. This is probably one of the weirdest hold music I've ever heard. I've never heard hold music like this, which is interesting. We'll hang out here for just a second. Okay, that's enough of you. That Colleen was some kind of weird ass hold music. I've never heard that. I've never heard that hold music before. So that was very much a new one for me. Um, and that was just strange all around. But whatever. We're gonna try this number that was posted. Oh, it's an old one. Ooh, what the hell? My dialer is acting weird. Ah, okay. That's a weird foreign kind of number. My dialer is not liking it. And if my dialer's not liking it, that's weird. Again, guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button on the stream, share the stream, comment on it. Every little bit does help try to push this stream out to more people. The more people who have
The number you are trying to reach is no.
the more people who have eyes on this means the less kind of victims there are. And that's exactly what we're trying to work towards. So if you haven't already, just do, a like on the stream. That helps out. If you just want to lurk, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Lurkers are welcome. Okay. And like I said before, we will be doing a stream again on Wednesday. That stream is going to be members only. So if you do want to be able to join, you do have to be a member. It's going to be at the same time, about 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. To be a member, if you are interested in joining, just look right underneath the live. You'll see a little join button. Click that. It'll cost $3 a month. From that, you get members only access to the lives. You get to view the videos that I post before pretty much the rest of the public. Usually about 12 hours before the rest of the public. If you put comments in chat during the live streams, you get a nice little symbol next to your name. If you do any kind of comment on my videos, usually I'll pin those at the top of the comments. If I have multiple, obviously I'll go through and find the one that I like the most and pin that one. But you will get a reply directly from me. So there are some decent benefits, and it's just, like I said, it's $3. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I am not going to force you guys. I am not going to say, do this. But there are some perks that come along with it. So keep that in mind. I'm trying Gaslight. A lot of my problem a lot a lot of my problem is that YouTube doesn't like change, and I'll put out, for like a month, a lot of really good videos, and they'll get a lot of views, a lot of different subs and everything, and then I change something with either the thumbnail, the title, or a new style for my editing, and everything comes crashing down. And then when I try to revert back, it's too late. YouTube says, no, you're screwed. Deal with what you got. So then I got to try to start all over again and build up and build up and build up. So right now I am kind of on that downswing. I am slowly building back up, but it takes time. Just trying to find the right combination of everything. It's an uphill grind sometimes with stuff. It really is. Luckily, though, I have the patience to be able to make that uphill grind. A lot of people, from what I see, don't, and they try, they do really good, and then once the numbers start declining, they give up. And I don't like that. Yeah, that was just painful to hear. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for everybody in chat. That was just painful. That was painful for you, and that was painful for me. I am sorry. Thank you, Colleen. Honestly, the best way to help with either the videos and spreading awareness, or even with the scam baiting during the lives, is with the videos themselves. Go to them, go and watch them, like, comment on them, like and comment, honestly, share them with as many people as you can. many different people as you can. That can really help push it. Um, those are really some of the big ways. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, those that can really help out a lot and help try to push out the videos to more people. With the lives, honestly, just being here just helps, and I thank you, and I thank every single one of you for being here for this, because I am really trying to build a community here, and build just a community and a group of people who are trying to do good. And that's also why I am also, I haven't said this yet on the live, I am working on trying to put out a Discord channel here soon. I've got just a couple more tweaks. I'm working with some mods and some other people that I really trust to be able to put together a really good Discord server. And I am hoping to push that out, hopefully, sometime next month in December. If not next month, definitely at the beginning of the year, so that everybody can join. Soon as it goes live, though, soon as I feel comfortable that it's going to be good, I'm going to be pushing it. I'm going to be letting you guys know during the lives, during the videos. I'm going to be putting the link everywhere so you guys can join in and have fun, really. There's going to be a lot of different categories with it, so you can find your own little corner of the server that you want to be able to be part of and active with, which is exactly what I want to happen. Thank you, Gaslight. I appreciate that, man. Or person. I'm sorry, Gaslight.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave.
That was kind of an old one, but with them doing that, that means they turned off the phone for now, which will be okay, because that means if it's still live, they'll end up calling me back. This is a person that called me. When? Today, at 9 o'clock this morning. Jesus. Who answers their phone at 9 o'clock in the morning? Honestly. If you're answering your phone, most people at 9 o'clock in the morning are at work. Okay? You're not going to answer your phone at 9 o'clock in the morning. So why call at that time? I don't understand it. They think that a lot of these guys think that they're the center of the world with that, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. That was okay. We're starting to get into like the 3-day range. I know it was creepy, but I kind of want to see if maybe somebody will answer that Visa call with the weird voice hold music. I'm just kind of curious if somebody will answer. That's true, Gaslight. That's actually true. I didn't think of that. Yeah. Okay, so more than likely that's a call center. More likely that's a call center, and what's going on there is that they have it on hold because they closed down the call center for the day. So I would have been on hold pretty much all night, waiting for somebody to answer. which is interesting because that means that they're active. So that should be a pretty decent call if they call back, which I'm okay with. Okay, it is about 6 o'clock. I am going to call it for the night. I do have some stuff I've got to do around my house. I've got to also get ready to cook dinner and everything. So I am going to call it for now. If you guys did like this stream, if you want to see more of it, and you haven't already, subscribe. Like the live, do what you can, comment on it. I will be live again on Wednesday. Like I said before, with that live, it is going to be members only. So if you are a member, you can come in and view it. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's pretty simple. Down below this live, click the join button. Right? You can click the join button. When you click the join button, you can select a couple different plans. I suggest everybody click the level 1 plan. It's $3 a month. You get a bunch of different perks. All the perks are listed there that you get along with it. Like I said, though, you don't have to. I'm hoping to stream Wednesday and then again on Friday. So that should be good. Fridays will be a public, so everybody can be able to join. Not a problem. But yeah, I should be able to put out a new video tonight. I'm not going to give an exact time on when it's going to come out, because I know me and I know my time restraints, and if I give myself a time restraint like that, I'm going to be stressed out trying to meet that deadline, and I'm not doing that to myself. But what I will say is that there will be one tonight, before midnight. Again, if you are one of the members, you will be able to view that before anybody else. And for everybody else, it will go live, I'll say about 10 o'clock tomorrow. So look for that video, 10 o'clock tomorrow. It should be there. You should be good. We had a lot of pretty good calls today. One really good one with Visa made him kind of rage quit, which was nice and fun. And it was a little bit longer, so that one should be fun. But yeah, other than that, you guys have a great night. I will see everybody here later. And have a great night. And